Have you ever wondered what would happen if you found yourself face to face with a wild animal? Well, wonder no more, because we're about to dive into a world where claws, fangs, and poison are the order of the day. We'll be exploring the animal kingdom's top fighters, so you'll know exactly what to avoid in the wild. We're not just talking about the usual suspects here, but some surprising contenders that pack a serious punch. Stay tuned as we count down the top 10 animals you wouldn't want to fight. Starting off our list at number 10 is the honey badger. Don't let the sweet name fool you, this creature is far from honeyed. The honey badger, or ratel as it's sometimes known, is one of the most fearless animals on the planet. It's known for its aggressive behavior and it's not afraid to take on animals much larger than itself. The honey badger is a small, weasel-like creature with a broad body, short legs, and a long tail. Its skin is thick and loose, allowing it to twist and turn freely when attacked. This skin is also tough enough to resist bee stings, porcupine quills, and even some types of bullets. But what makes the honey badger really dangerous is its ferocity. When threatened, it will fight to the death, using its sharp teeth and strong jaws to deliver powerful bites. And let's not forget about their long, sharp claws, which they use for digging and fighting. The honey badger is also known for its intelligence. It's been observed using tools to catch prey, and it has a remarkable ability to solve problems. But this intelligence also makes it a formidable opponent. If cornered, a honey badger will not only fight, but it will fight smart. So if you ever encounter a honey badger, it's best to give it a wide berth. These creatures are not to be underestimated, and they've certainly earned their place on our list. At number 9, we have the Cape buffalo. Known as one of Africa's Big Five, this beast is not one to be trifled with. With a weight that can reach up to 2,000 pounds and a pair of horns that can span as wide as 6 feet, the Cape buffalo is a force to be reckoned with. But it's not just the physical prowess that makes the Cape buffalo a formidable opponent. No, my friends, it's their unpredictable nature that sets them apart. These creatures are known for their volatile temper and their tendency to charge without warning. One minute they're grazing peacefully, the next they're charging at you like a freight train. The Cape buffalo is not only dangerous because of its strength and unpredictability, but it's also notorious for its resilience. It has been known to continue charging even after being shot, making it a serious threat to even the most experienced of hunters. In fact, they are responsible for more hunter deaths in Africa than any other creature. Now let's put this into perspective. Imagine you're out on a safari, enjoying the beauty of the African plains, when suddenly a 2,000-pound buffalo decides you're the threat. That's a situation no one wants to find themselves in. So, a face-off with a Cape buffalo? Not recommended. Coming in at number 8 is the poison dart frog. Don't let the vibrant colors of this tiny amphibian fool you. It's not a party animal, it's a dangerous predator that uses its bright hues to warn potential predators of its lethal toxicity. Yes folks, this frog's skin is laced with poison, making it one of the most toxic creatures on the planet. The poison dart frog's name originates from indigenous tribes using its toxic secretions to poison the tips of their blow darts. The frog's toxicity serves as its primary defense mechanism against predators. Just a tiny amount of this poison can cause paralysis and, in severe cases, heart failure. Interestingly, these frogs don't produce their poison, but instead, they accumulate it from consuming certain types of invertebrates in their diet. When kept in captivity and fed a diet of non-toxic insects, these frogs don't produce their notorious poison. Despite their small size, typically between 1 to 2 inches, these frogs hold enough poison to deter most predators. For humans, contact with a poison dart frog can lead to severe discomfort, and handling them without proper protection can be lethal. The poison dart frog, with its lethal toxins and vibrant colors, serves as a stark reminder that in the wild, beauty can be deceiving. It's a tiny package of deadly poison that you wouldn't want to cross paths with. So, steer clear of these colorful but deadly creatures. Sailing in at number 7, we have the saltwater crocodile. This beast is not just a regular crocodile, it's the largest living reptile on our planet. Imagine a creature that can grow up to 23 feet long and weigh more than a ton. That's right, a ton. That's the size of a small car, but with a lot more teeth. Now size alone can be intimidating, but what makes the saltwater crocodile truly terrifying is its aggressive nature. Unlike other crocs that might prefer to avoid humans, the saltwater crocodile has earned a reputation as a man-eater. Its powerful jaws can exert an incredible amount of force, enough to crush a water buffalo's skull, making an encounter with this creature a dangerous proposition. But what makes the saltwater crocodile particularly hazardous to humans is their unique hunting technique. They are patient and cunning predators, often lurking beneath the surface near the water's edge, waiting for an unsuspecting prey to come close. And when they strike, it's swift and deadly. Here's a piece of advice. If you find yourself near a body of water in Southeast Asia or Northern Australia, be aware. You might just be in saltwater crocodile territory. They are territorial creatures and won't hesitate to defend their home. So, if you're thinking of swimming in their territory, think again. Marching in at number 6 is the African elephant. The largest land animal on Earth, these majestic creatures are a sight to behold. But don't let their gentle demeanor fool you. They are not to be trifled with. Averaging at about 10 feet in height and weighing in at a whopping 6 tons, African elephants truly are giants. They possess immense strength, capable of uprooting trees as if they were mere twigs, and while they may seem slow and lumbering, don't be deceived. When provoked, they can charge at speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. That's faster than most of us can run. Their sheer size and strength are not the only reasons why they are dangerous. African elephants are highly intelligent and protective of their young. If they perceive a threat, they will defend their herd fiercely. Their long tusks, which can grow up to 8 feet, are not just for show. They are formidable weapons that can cause serious harm. Moreover, despite their vegetarian diet, African elephants have been known to cause more human deaths in Africa than any other large animal. This is often due to human-elephant conflicts arising from habitat loss and fragmentation. So, while these enormous creatures are fascinating and crucial to their ecosystems, they are not to be underestimated. A confrontation with an African elephant is one that few would walk away from unscathed. So, it's best to admire these giants from a safe distance. Floating in at number 5, we have the box jellyfish. This seemingly innocent and almost invisible creature is actually one of the most lethal beings in the ocean. Box jellyfish are known for their cube-shaped bell and long, slender tentacles, but what's really worth noting is the venom that they carry. This venom is not just any ordinary poison, it's a potent cocktail of toxins that can cause heart failure, paralysis, and in some unfortunate instances, even death. The venom of a box jellyfish is so potent that it's considered to be among the most deadly in the world, capable of killing a human in under 5 minutes. But what makes them particularly dangerous to us is their near invisibility in water, and their propensity to drift into shallow areas where people swim. Before you know it, you've brushed up against one of their tentacles, and you're in a world of hurt. The pain from a box jellyfish sting is described as excruciating, with victims often going into shock or drowning before they can reach shore. The box jellyfish isn't out to get us, it's simply drifting along, doing its jellyfish thing. But its potent venom and our unfortunate tendency to run into them make this creature a deadly force to be reckoned with. So, remember to always be cautious when swimming in waters where these creatures are known to live. Roaring in at number 4, we have the African lion. Known as the king of the jungle, the African lion is a symbol of strength and courage. But don't let these majestic creatures fool you with their regal stature. They're fierce predators, with a strength that's unparalleled in the animal kingdom. Imagine a muscular beast that can weigh up to 400 pounds. A creature that's armed with a set of keen senses, razor-sharp claws, and a jaw strength that can crush a zebra's skull. That's the African lion for you. Its power is such that it can bring down a buffalo, an animal nearly twice its size. The lion's hunting prowess is also something to marvel at. They're not solo hunters, but rather, they hunt in prides. The females, lighter and faster, do most of the hunting, while the males, with their intimidating manes, protect the territory. Their cooperative hunting strategy allows them to take down prey much larger and faster than themselves. When it comes to humans, lions generally avoid us. But when they do attack, it's usually because they feel threatened, or they're sick and can't hunt their usual prey. So, it's best to steer clear of these big cats. After all, they didn't earn the title King of the Jungle for nothing. So a friendly reminder to keep your distance from the king of the jungle. Slithering in at number 3 is the Komodo dragon. Imagine a creature that's a hybrid of a snake and a dinosaur. That's essentially the Komodo dragon for you. Now this isn't your ordinary lizard lounging around in your backyard. This is a beast that can grow up to 10 feet long and weigh up to 200 pounds. That's right, we're talking about a lizard that's as long as a small car. And it's not just their size that's intimidating. Komodo dragons carry a venomous bite that can be fatal to humans. The venom contains a cocktail of toxins that can cause shock, paralysis, and excessive bleeding. Not something you'd want to experience, right? But here's where it gets even more interesting. Komodo dragons are not just venomous, they're also highly intelligent, with their ability to remember, learn, and even problem solve. Their hunting strategy involves stealth and patience. They lurk around patiently, waiting for the perfect moment before launching their attack. Once they bite their prey, they can track it for miles, waiting for the venom to take effect. And oh, did I mention they can run up to 13 miles per hour? That's faster than most humans can sprint. So, if you ever find yourself in a foot race with a Komodo dragon, let's just say, your chances are slim to none. So, if you ever find yourself in Komodo dragon territory, it's best to tread lightly. Buzzing in at number 2, we have the mosquito. Now you might be thinking, a mosquito? Really? Yes, indeed. Don't let their minuscule size fool you. These tiny creatures are the deadliest animals on the planet. It's not their bite that's worrisome, but rather what they leave behind. Mosquitoes are notorious vectors of diseases, transmitting deadly illnesses such as malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus. Each year, these winged pests are responsible for millions of deaths worldwide. That's more fatalities than any other animal on our list. Their impact is felt globally, but it's particularly severe in tropical and subtropical regions, where the warm, humid climate is ideal for mosquito breeding. Here, they pose a constant threat to human health, causing widespread suffering and loss. But what makes mosquitoes so dangerous to humans? It's their blood-sucking habit. When a mosquito bites, it injects its saliva into the host's bloodstream. This saliva contains anticoagulants to keep the blood flowing, but it can also carry harmful pathogens. If the mosquito is carrying a disease, it's transferred to the host during the bite. This is how mosquitoes spread illnesses. So while they may not have the brute force of a lion or the venomous sting of a jellyfish, mosquitoes are a force to be reckoned with. Their ability to spread disease makes them a formidable foe in the animal kingdom, so the tiny mosquito-proof size does not matter when it comes to danger. Finally, swimming in at number 1, we have the saltwater shark. Sharks are the stuff of legends, the subject of many a Hollywood blockbuster, and for a good reason. The saltwater shark, also known as the great white, is the largest predatory fish in our oceans. It can grow up to 20 feet in length, and weigh in at over 2,000 pounds. That's about the size of a small car. But let's not just talk about size, it's the predatory nature of this beast that truly earns it the top spot on our list. The saltwater shark is equipped with a set of about 300 serrated triangular teeth arranged in several rows. Imagine that for a moment, a perfect eating machine primed for tearing flesh and breaking bones. And why is it dangerous to us, you might ask? Well, although shark attacks on humans are relatively rare, when they do happen, the saltwater shark is often the culprit. Its curiosity, combined with its formidable predatory instincts, can make for a dangerous encounter. Also, let's not forget that we're not exactly built for underwater combat. In the water, we're slow, clumsy, and far from our element. The saltwater shark, on the other hand, is a master in its domain, an apex predator that's evolved over millions of years to be as efficient as possible. So, remember, the ocean is their territory, and we're just visitors. Well, there you have it. The top 10 animals you wouldn't want to fight. From the fierce honey badger to the deadly saltwater shark, these creatures are a stark reminder of the power of nature. It's important to remember that these animals, while formidable, deserve our respect and space. We're guests in their world after all. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Thanks for watching.